So there was a time in my life where I could not sit in silence. I needed background noise all the time, whether it be music, podcast, YouTube, audiobooks playing in the background. I always needed something in the background, and it was really difficult to just sit and be alone with my thoughts. So today I'm going to be sharing why I stopped listening to music and podcasts regularly, and why I think everyone should just give these things a break. So number one, for music, I 100% think that music affects your thoughts and your mood. This example I always think of, there's this song, it's called Liability, where the singer is just saying that they feel like a liability, they feel like a burden to other people. And in the past, growing up, I definitely felt like that sometimes. And just think if you're feeling a certain way and you listen to a song that's agreeing with that, it's not going to help you grow from that emotion or process it. It's just going to like put you deeper into that emotion. If I'm thinking, oh, I'm such a liability, and then I hear songs telling me that I am a liability, like, that's not good. I feel like a lot of people these days just like to drown in their sadness and their sorrow, and like there's a solution, Jesus, okay? Don't listen to things that make you sad on purpose. Why would you want to purposely be sad on purpose? Like, obviously I understand there's situations where, you know, life happens and you like tragedy happens and you like be sad. But I mean in the everyday, when you're just stuck in your own head and then you're listening to lyrics that are enabling you to feel more that way, that's just like self-sabotaging yourself. I feel tremendously more happy now that I've let go of music that was purposely making me sad and making me be in my head and making me think that everyone was against me, because a lot of the times the lyrics are written from a place of emotion when someone is going through a very emotional time in their life, and they write a song about it, you know, and that's talent. But you don't want to have that feeling that they had while they were writing that song. And so I genuinely cannot think of one secular artist in this moment that has happy songs, because they're not even happy. So what else would they write about? I stopped listening to secular music specifically. I only listen to Christian music or instrumental music nowadays. I truly like don't listen to it every single day and every single moment of the day like I used to. I used to wake up and have to have something on, and that's not normal. It's not. Like, go touch grass, be a real person. You don't need to be constantly stimulated all the time. And so I do, like, in the mornings, I take out my dogs and like I don't have my earphones in. I don't have my phone. I'm just chilling in the morning with the sunshine, listening to the birds. It's beautiful. And when I listen to the instrumentals or the Christian music, like, it's not distracting to me. I can still have my own thoughts. It doesn't put me in a negative mood. It actually improves my mood. Like, I really, really love to play classical music while I'm cooking, because I just feel like a chef. I feel like a chef, and it just puts me in like a really happy mood. Okay, number two, why I stopped listening to podcasts. I used to love podcasts because you can learn so much. They're definitely helpful to listen to once in a while, but I would like always be playing them on in the background. And the primary reason why I stopped listening to podcasts is because the difference between a podcast and an audiobook is that the podcasters might have notes, but it's usually opinion based, right? So I was listening to like commentaries, and I am very easily influenced, and I'm working on it, but it's true, I'm easily influenced. And so I want to create my own opinions on topics, and just listening to someone talk about their opinions when I know how easily I take on other people's opinions is not helpful to me at all. I also just felt very overstimulated and upset because I would listen to Amala Ekanobi, Candace Owens, Matt Walsh, like all of those people like talking about the dumb stuff that liberals are doing. And it would just annoy me so much because I was like, "Ugh, people are so dumb." Like, and it would just like give me that negativity. Like, just learning about all the dumb stuff that these people are doing every single day, it genuinely upsets me. And since I've stopped listening to podcasts, I'm way more relaxed because I'm more worried about the beautiful things in the world. And to finish off, it's like useless information. Like, why do I need to know about this leftist that went crazy at Target because they wouldn't let her film a music video in there? Like, what does that benefit me? You know? So it's entertaining, but it's useless information, and my brain does not have enough space for that. So I do read books. I do listen to audiobooks because I feel like those are way more researched and not, of course there's opinions in books, but the way that it's delivered is very different between a podcast and an audiobook. So that's why I stopped listening to music and podcasts, and I would really recommend you just take a break from it. Even if it's like 1 or 2 days a week where you don't listen to anything, it would be like such an improvement to your mind, and you would feel so much better and more calm. I definitely feel, I can't even talk. I definitely feel much more calm when I don't have all these other outside opinions and thoughts in my brain. And that's it for today. Hope you have a good day.